Hi, my name is Mishkin Berteig, and I'm one of the founders of Berteig Consulting. I've been a certified Scrum trainer for just about 10 years, and I've been working with Scrum and other Agile methods for almost 20 years. Now, in all of that time, over and over and over again, I see the same kinds of problems. Problems from poor information on other YouTube videos or other consultants who really don't have the experience and depth of knowledge. And I would like to help you by talking about some of the common myths of Scrum. In the last video, I talked about the concept of a sprint zero and how that's really actually quite a damaging concept. In this video, what I'd like to do is talk about how a lot of people think about Scrum as just being for IT projects, and how this is a real big myth, that Scrum is for IT projects. Well, of course, like a lot of myths, there's a little bit of a piece of truth for this. Certainly, a lot of companies, a lot of organizations do use Scrum for IT projects. Problem is, that's not what it's best for. What is Scrum best for? It turns out that Scrum is best for product development. Now, how is a product different than a project? Well, projects, of course, as many people know, have, starts and they have ends, and usually they have a fixed kind of scope, what needs to be accomplished. And those are all really important attributes of a project. Products, on the other hand, they probably have a start, somewhere they started, but products don't have an end. This is a really big difference between products and projects. Not only that, products don't have any sort of fixed scope. Instead, they have features. And this is a really important distinction. So in Scrum, Scrum is ideal for this kind of environment. You do short increments, little bits of work in sprints, right? We all know that Scrum is just a sequence of sprints. And every sprint gives you a product increment, not a project deliverable. And of course, the idea is we have a product backlog in Scrum, often created with product backlog items, PBIs. In Scrum, we have a product owner. We don't have a project manager. That's another one of the myths I talked about earlier. Scrum is for product development primarily. Now, of course, you can use it for IT projects. You can use it to run a volunteer group. You can use it for all sorts of other things. But that's a little bit like saying that, a hammer, here's my awful attempt at a drawing of a hammer, can be used to pound in screws. Well, yeah, it can, but maybe it's better than using your hand. But really, hammers are for nails. Scrum is for product development. This is the most common myth of all. If you are using Scrum for IT projects, please give us a call. We've used lots of other Agile techniques and methods for IT projects with much better success than Scrum, and we'd like to help you. Please check online at berteig.com. In our next video, we're going to explore other myths, and we would really appreciate your comments and suggestions for what kinds of topics you'd like us to explore. Please let us know, and we'll sure to follow up with you.